All right.
Tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes in the scarlet and gray, have this place rocking already. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number one versus number two, it'll send a shiver up your spine, as we'll see the number one team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Buckeyes will kick it away to start.
All right, man, let's get this going.
Bounces through the end zone.
Yeah.
It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Oh, no, it's fine. Ohio State. Oh snap! Everything good with your internet over there, Pop?
Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half.
Okay.
Challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that.
The heck? Why they just standing there? Oh.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective.
Hey, something going on.
At the 19.
The internet.
This crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young.
You wired in or no?
Jim's still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after
I said you wired in or no?
When the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass.
Hey.
The snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin
Yeah, they keep saying your opponent having it.
So many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Yeah, it's saying the same thing on mine. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm saying it don't never be nothing wrong with the connection. Yeah, it's freezing bad over here too. I'm about to say, we can reach. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm gonna go to the main menu. You sent me one, cause I sent you one last time. Send me one. All right.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the
No, I'm not freezing.
team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend.
Nah, he's doing it
hard to slow
again.
that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Did a little bit.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Try to get it to the edge. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Oh, my. Circle, circle. Spin umbrella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They
hit the afterburners, kid.
Oh,
He is
I try to get up out of there.
huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throwing right. And that ball is picked off. Didn't get a touch.
Should have threw it further.
Got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, you got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing the turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
First down for this offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's back. Getting some heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Putting that heat on you.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position.
So the trick for kicking, so when you put it where you want it, just hold X until the bar go up as far as you want it to. Yeah.
He wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. And he'll make the catch at the 15. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Give to the back.
I try to get on the outside.
Out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I was trying to cut up, but man.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Howard. Makes the catch. Takes it to the touchdown Buckeyes.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit.
Come on! It was straight down the middle.
Nice start for this offense.
I hate the kicking on this game. It sucks.
Replay scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Timeout call by the offense to make sure this play call is perfect. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Didn't let him get
Yeah, the internet tripping on my side as well.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball
Yeah,
in his body.
It sounds like you going there now too. You got Xfinity, right? Or you got what provider you got? Yeah, you might well switch to Xfinity because that AT&T horrible.
Another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive.
I ain't had no problems either. And I'm worried as well.
Changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
I love that play.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And
Nice through the upright.
We'll tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll start the return inside his 5. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I don't know what play that was, but it messed your whole backfield up. Somebody ain't do something right. Unless that's just a glitch play because of your lineman, because your lineman ran right into him.
I got to stay home, stays home, makes a great play for a loss.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Oh, did he touch that?
And they'll down this punt just inside the 40.
Oh, boy, I got scared.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got
Ooh,
the
he hit me hard.
Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Unloads it left. It's complete. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller.
Oh, I thought I had got a good cut back.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Maybe some confusion on the
Ah, I
snap count
called.
there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized.
I press hike, but they ain't do nothing.
And here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Buys a little extra time. He takes a chance and fires.
Oh, he threw it short. I didn't think he was going to throw it that short. I forgot these college quarterbacks ain't got no arm like that.
This is obviously not a great start.
I gotta remember that.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
Oh.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yeah, that sounds like I'm gonna have to come to your crib and play you.
There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about
Oh, Lord. That's my fault.
And then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bell. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
It's pausing on your side? I ain't getting none of that.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's
got a lot of running room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 40 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires into the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Setting up the screen. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
The Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they add 6 more to the board for that trip to the house.
Alright, I'm gonna play you when I get to the when I come over.
Guy you want with the ball in his hands.
All right.